So this is the welcome page that you're going to create. I already explained this in class. You put in cross router and all that. So after this page, it's going to take you to the continue with email page. Sorry, like after this page, it's going to take you to the email page. You understand? Let this load up so I show you how it looks like. Not this. It's already open, so in the browser. So it's running. So while it's running, let's just continue. So in this page, it's the welcome page that you're going to see the continue with email, continue with Google, continue with Apple, and all that. You understand? So these are the primary buttons to take you there, but you can use the normal button component. You don't need to use the primary button because I created this primary button by myself. You understand? So let me show you guys. So as you can see, this is a continue with email, continue with Google, continue with Apple. So this is it here. Primary button, continue with email, primary button, continue with Google, primary button, continue with Apple. I created this primary button, so that's why I'm using it. You can as well just use the normal button component. So on the route on when I press this button, I want it to go to the email file, which is this. So that's why you're seeing this on press here, router.push email. Do you understand? Then this is my trust filter that I'm importing. Was that company I showed you earlier? Trust filter component. I'm putting it here and I'm rendering it at the ending because it appears below. This part below is a trust footer. You understand? So when I click on continue with email, Apple, or whatever, it takes me to the next page. Take me to the next page, which is this page. So this page is the email page. So as you can see, basically just like the previous one, just different styles and all that. So I'm importing router that I'm going to use, status bar, scroll view, use state because there are different states like the email and set email. There's a nice labeled field I'm using. You can use the the text input component from React Native. I'm using labeled field because I created a component called label field. Primary button because I created a component called primary button, but you're going to create the support chart and the trust filter. Other ones are optional. You can use different colors for the Zen colors. You can use any other thing for the label field, but this support chart button and trust filter is important, so you have to create it. So export default function, welcome email screen, this page. So you come here, const email set email equals use state because there are two functions when the email is there and when the email is not there, set email. You understand? I already explained this in class, but this is just for people that were in class or people that didn't follow up. So const email set email equals use state as first part. Then you in your return statement, you put in the view style dot root. Make sure all the styles you style them in your styles equals style sheet. You understand? Flex row, flex direction, and all that. Make sure you do all this. You get so yeah. Then the text welcome, like you saw in the page I just showed you. Then the support chat button. Then the support chat button, which is this button here. It's live support button here. Then the enter your email address text like you saw there. Then the labeled field, which is you can use text input. I created a label field component that I explained earlier. The label is email, placeholder is enter your email. This is the placeholder you're seeing here, enter your email. Then the value is email. Then unchanged text, meaning when the user is typing, you should set the email. Keyboard type email address. You understand? Like it's going to give an error when you put number or something. It has to be email address. You get on the button, the label is continue as you can see here. The label of the button is continue as you can see here. So when it's clicked on, On continue, it pushes to login page. You understand? Then the trust footer will you see below. So when I come here and I put in an email address and I click on continue, it moves to the login page, which is this page you are seeing here. This is the login page. You get. So yeah, I think yeah. So in this login page now, you are no longer moving between this folder. You are moving to the tab folder after this login page. So you have to like do this count to go up equals all these signs, then router to replace, no longer router to push. This router to replace now is removing the alt folder and replacing it with the tabs folder. You understand, slash tabs. Import the normal unique icons, router, status bar, use state, pressable, scroll view, and whatnot from React Native and all that. As you can see, just replicate whatever you're seeing here. Apart from this label field, primary button, all you have to do is this support chat button and trust footer and this Zen logo. The rest you can, do any other thing to it. So now when icons go up, I explained already router to replace, then your return statement, the view, create a view that's covering every other view. So you can see if I highlight, so if I highlight this one, this is where it closes here. So one view is covering everything. So you come here, status bar lights, the view with the Zen logo. The Zen logo I told you to create earlier, like in the components. You understand? So the Zen logo, support chat button, the one I showed you earlier, scroll view. Scroll view is when to be able to scroll if it's necessary. You get. And the view, the welcome Michael Tricks, like you can put any username here. You can put your name there. I think icons is person. This is the person icon here. This icon here. That's the unique icons of person. So that's what shows there. And the text is enter your password. As you can see, styles the title. You're going to style this title below. This way you're going to style it. Because styles equals to style sheet or create. This way you're going to style the title. Yeah, as you get title, colors, and like I said, don't use the same colors. You understand? You can give it white. You can just write white, give it white, whatever, but don't use any colors. Yet. So now, moving on. So yeah, the text enter your password. Now the label field, which you can use text input for. You don't have to use label field. The label is your password. Place loader is star star star. You understand? Then left icon, lock like close. This is the left icon here. This is the icon. You understand? So then secure value is password. Then on change text, set password. Like I said, to state password when the user haven't typed anything. When the user types, it changes to set password. You understand? Now the pressable, which is the text you can see here. This text here is pressable, which is forgot password. You understand? Like in a full app, that this text now will not be linked to another page, the forgot password page. You understand? Now the view that's going to cover the scan outline, which is this scan outline, which is this. You understand? Like maybe you want to sign in with QR code, face or whatever. That's what that's for. You understand? Like all these icons I already know are being imported from ionic icons from Expo Vector icons. You understand? So it's not really difficult. You just need to like calm down and you get it done. You get then the power button is labeled login. And when you press on it, it goes to the app, which is this part. This is what you did here. It comes to go app after the replace. So when you press on that login button, it removes the alt folder and replace it with the tab folder. You get so this text which is right not you, like if email address you just put is not yours. You understand? When you click on it, it goes back to the email address. When you click on the switch account, it goes back to the email address page. You understand? Let me show you guys. So when I click on not me, switch account, it goes back to email address page. You get